Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to StarCrawlers. So, let's see. So let's go to the job board. Let's do Workers United Good Housekeeping. Let's go full Workers United. We can get UFP back. I mean, honestly, I don't know. We'll figure it out. And, yeah, this is a perfect team combo for the time being. I might go and do some more grinding in between missions. Maybe kind of like do an alternating thing. I'm not entirely sure. We could also try one of the harder missions, which could be interesting too. You know, throwing myself into harder content instead of playing things as safe as I have been. Especially because we can always reload if we get too much of our ass kicked. Might not be a bad idea. Might be pointless and stupid, but who cares? Okay. Luna's face flickers into your comm link. This thing on? I hate docking on this Hulk. It gives me the crawls. Corporeal beings present little barrier to profit. I'm in favor of them. Right. So if we run into a ghost, you do the talking. I'll be running for it. Pipe down. We got a job to do. Y'all done playing around? I got the client on the wire to relay some details for you. Something about this one feels weird, so don't muck about and let's get off this ship. So we're after a housekeeping program. I hope they can get us some specs. Put the client through. The view goes dark as the shadowy figure fills the screen and a smoky voice greets you. Crawlers, I'm looking forward to seeing you not disappoint me today. Guess we haven't reached the point of face-to-face chats, eh? Perhaps soon. Trust is a commodity not to be bought and sold lightly. I'm not entirely convinced that your motivations are true. We'll see how today goes. Go on. It is rare to find a crawler team willing to work for a greater good than their own credit account. I have high hopes that your team will turn out to be such individuals. Always nice to be appreciated by shadowy underworld figures. Of course. Success here today will set in motion the mechanisms of important changes. Let me brief you on the assignment and how we can smooth the path. There's an automated housekeeping unit on this floor, a product of Horizon Robotics, and we believe it is vital in discovering the reason behind the disappearance of the crew and passengers. My organization requires the command logs detailing orders to all of the domestic systems on the ship. We want to know what those orders are and where they're coming from. Why is Workers United interested in the command logs for domestic bots? We have lead that both Horizon and Aurora are pursuing the same information, no doubt to cover it up. Once we have the logs, I believe we will have hard evidence of foul play by one or both of them. That's where you come in. Reach the unit and secure the logs through one of the main two routes. One to the right and one to the left of your current position. Alright, what's to the right? Security sector. Agent did not have access to that sector. To the left are the service tunnels. Alright, tell me more about the housekeeping unit. From what we've gathered, it functions like a giant switchboard to dispatch and relay commands to the domestic robots assigned to the ship. The interface is apparently very basic. All you should need to do is download the logs to your comm link and then transmit. Ready to go? Rep hesitates briefly. There's one more piece of information I could share, but after the incident with the black box, I'm not entirely sure I should. What is it? The rep falls silent for a moment and seems to make up her mind. I have a relative on Brighthall. You weren't to know it at the time, but delivering those medical supplies may have saved his life, so I believe you are to be trusted, all things considered. Thank you. Very well. Do not lead me to believe my trust is misplaced. Now, the Stella Marin employed a number of Starship janitors, several of whom were also our agents. One agent in particular was caching supplies nearby. Locate the janitor's closet between the two sections and look for a way to access the cache. The agent marked the cache with Kerblamo on the right. In addition, we received one final transmission from the agent as part of his routine report. Now, this might sound a bit cryptic, but here it is. And lo, the cleansing color of the day was given unto brother Thelonious, and it was found to be blue. And it was deemed to be so, and thus it was the key. Other colors were deemed to be unclean, and monstrous demons guard them as a trap for the unworthy. It may sound nonsensical, but I'd write that down. It might be of use to unlock the cache once you found it. Nonsensical is one way to describe it. Okay. Let's see. Anything else you want to tell us about the housekeeper system? Limited. Alright, let's just go. I don't think the extra info is really going to make much of a difference. It might. Hello. Order, activate all containment deterrents in Sector 3. Prevent further infestation. Okay, that's a bit aggressive. Let's check the other side. A little bit less. Let's take a look at what we got around here. What we got the time. Attention units, clean up requested in service tunnels. Unauthorized contaminants have entered the area. Okay, so we've got murder bots. Alert, contaminants have spread further. Orders, seek out and purge the filth. Okay. Well, let's not bring out the dog this time around. Well, we could, but since I don't think he levels up, I don't think it's really worth my time. Alright, well, we get a cred stick. Ooh, damage. I mean, honestly, I think we're overpowered for this, so that this should make it kind of comically easy to just burn through this entire setup. Honestly, let's just hit him with another Void Bolt. Yeah, it's easy enough. I mean, all of this should be easy enough. Probably should have looked at the value of the cred stick. Probably just like 25 or something. Alright, so we've got another one of these guys. So I think this is the route we should go if we want to... This is the route we want to go if we want to fight more. I could be wrong. Honestly, I'm tempted to just go down both routes and make sure I get everything. Don't entirely know if it's a good idea. Okay, let's take a look. Anything useful around here? Busted stuff. Doesn't look like there's anything else around here. Just a little spot for the droid? I don't know, to be hanging out in. Hello, combat. Alright. Well, that's fine by me. Like I said, I want to fight as many things as possible. Just means we'll actually have to, well, fight. Alright, let's start loading some damage over times on these guys. I might have to rethink what I want to do with Hacker Man specifically. Eh. If that's the case, that's the case. Got an authentic mean face. Okay, let's see. Yeah, hopefully it's the actually authentic mean face, to be totally honest. Because if we could get that, we'd be in a really nice spot. Okay, so we've got, yeah, one more turn left. Chances are, yeah. I'm just gonna kill the guy. I could wait and try and mug him again, but it's not worth it. Ah, it's one of the fakes. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so we have a level up. Hacker Man. Ooh, okay. So, I wanted to take a look at some of these things. 50% of weapon damage on infection, 20% for each turn. Okay, recasting an infected target refreshes the duration and reduces nanite resistance. Logic Bomb. When an enemy is critically hit, they... Ooh. Some of these are good. When a virus updates, there's a base 20% chance it spreads to a random foe. Okay. I don't know. If a virus spreads, the target is infected by the virus memory leak, suffering damage. Okay, Decay deals 5% weapon damage each turn and adds 1 stack. Each stack... Okay. Black Ice. Affects all enemies. All virus effects on enemies immediately update and then terminate, dealing... Some of these are pretty good. I'll have to take a look at it. I think I'm gonna still keep going down the optimization tree just for a little while longer. Mainly because I want to get multi-core. But I'll have to look at it some more as we go along. Because it seems like there might be some pretty decent things to go down the center path. But that'll be something I look into as we go forward. I mean, I'm not even sure how long this game is necessarily. Apparently you can go up to level 30, but there's no guarantee that that's actually the, that, like, we even need to go that high. You know, for all I know, it could actually be one of those where, game actually finishes somewhere around 15, and you can just keep grinding if you want to max your characters out. I'd be fine with either. Okay. Did I remember to, Did I remember to mug him? Let's end turn. I'm gonna make sure I mugged him first. Oh. Target already been mugged. Well, there's our answer. So you can't mug a target twice. I will keep that in mind. Alright, and we're getting more crap. Oh, that's fine. Ow. Took damage from something. Well, that's fine. Hey, we got a lot of fights like this. I wonder if we'd gone through the security, if it would have been more traps to deal with. Almost makes sense. I'm gonna pop his shields off. I'm gonna mug the side bots. Huffin tactical shield. Ooh, useful. Okay. Let's see. I'll slowly taking him down. It might not actually be a bad idea to go out of my way for some of the harder missions in the future. Oh, that's the wrong one. Coin toss does a ton of damage, admittedly. But not something I want to deal with. And I'm not even... I don't want to use the move because... Poor. Alright, I mean, it's worth 15. I'll take it. Okay, what did we get hit by? Oh. I stepped on a security plate again. You'd not believe how many times this happened. Well, let's go through here. Well, we didn't succeed. But that's okay. Go through here again. We got some stuff. What's this? Hive. No idea. And a dead end of sorts. Not seeing it. I just want to go back and backtrack, double check, make sure I don't miss anything. We'll probably miss a secret room. Mainly just because that's kind of an eventuality. So that's a fire extinguisher. I gotcha. Well, hello. I should probably turn on my flashlight, honestly. Oh, there's even more of them. There's a fixer bot now. Well, I might be able to double mug this group. Honestly, maybe I should... Yeah, I should definitely get Robin Hood I should get Robin Hood a much faster gun, maybe. The less time units we use, probably the better. Because if we could actually have her mug enemies super frequently, that could actually work out really well for me. Okay. Well, should be fine. We haven't taken... Yeah, we've barely taken any damage here. Oh, he's healing his allies. No, you know what? Keep doing that. Okay, let's toss out a volatile trap. I don't think we've actually gotten the luxury of using it. Alright, now, this guy hasn't been hit. Actually, are my guys back up to full health? No, it just kind of looks like they are. Okay, now let's do this. Hey! So he hit the mine. Nice. As we'll do a damage booster. Let's blow his shields off. Doesn't kill him, but that's okay. Alright. Can I mug? I can mug. And we get a cred stick. Alright. I guess I'll start shooting at that guy. Do we have anything else? Nope. He's almost dead. He'll be dead on the next one. He threw a coffee cup at us. I don't think I ever really processed how, like, goofy. Well, no, I have. We had the one guy that chucked traffic cones at us, so we've definitely processed how goofy some of these enemies can be. Alright, so we get 5 and 50. Yeah, nice part about the cred sticks is, you know for a fact, so you can fit those in your inventory. What do we got here? Doesn't look like there's actually much of anything I can interact with. Oh, that's fine. Anything here? Not seeing any. Okay, so we found a bit of a bypass for that laser grid room. Yeah, I think my guys are back up to full health. Nope, not quite. It looks like it, but it's not. Okay. And multi-tool, so that heals him some vague amount. Maybe full? Not sure. I wonder if the enemy you mug matters. Because in that case, I should probably go for the waiter bot and the... Otherwise, well, let's start blowing off shields. Because that seems like a genuinely good idea. It's the next enemy to act. I realize I should probably throw the hacks on every enemy that's going to act next. Get them in the order that they go. Makes sense. Okay, so I've blasted his shields off. Let's blast his shields off. Makes things work pretty well. Yeah, the one problem is, Oh, he damage over timed himself to death. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, so we've already mugged that one, so let's mug this guy next. We got another authentic Ming vase. No idea if that's actually, you know, correct. What? Hide? Why did he take 96 damage? I have no idea. Well, let's see if we actually got an authentic Ming vase or it's just more junk. Well, that's fine. I mean, honestly, she already paid for herself, and she seems to be just as effective at fighting things as the prototype was. The prototype was kind of just too RNG. Yep, screwed this room up. Oh, that's okay. Alert, contaminants have spread to Sector 3 security, and now we have to fight this guy. He is a trash bot. Oh. He looked a little bit more, geez, how do we say this? Imposing? Well, oh, geez. Look at him, how many shields he has. Well, I guess I'll just keep hitting him. Wait, we killed him? Oh. I guess his shields were the main issue. I wasn't even thinking about that. But yeah, he was just crazy shielded, but he himself was not actually durable. Handy. Okay. What do we got here? Nothing? Nothing. I always gotta check for useful bits. Okay, another cred stit, 5 credits. Not really worth that much. Let's see. Red alert, contaminants have breached the inner sanctum, something. Dang. Like, I really want to read it, but it just goes right by. It's unfortunate. Oh, nothing useful there. Let's see if I can backtrack a bit. Inner sanctum, lockdown, okay, security tunnels or something or other. Okay, so that thing set off a weird trap. Oh, I see how that works. So it looks like it's mostly just traps that direction. I don't know, whatever. We can do more grinding and whatnot. Hello. A high-pitched keening wail issues from the array of monitors in front of you. Hey, filthy crawlers, invade our, my nice clean room. Clean no longer, dirty filthy crawlers. Out, out, out. Why is this wall of monitors back-talking me? Hold up, there's no way this thing is spec'd for AI. We better tread carefully, it's definitely unstable. The housekeeper's eye watches you frantically. This the housekeeper? I thought it didn't have AI. The housekeeper's eye focuses on Brain Puncher, and Stone becomes almost pleading. Wrong color, dirty color, filthy color. Don't touch me with those dirty paws. What do you want with me? Can we take a look at your command logs, please? No, 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 no. Sorry, we? I, she, he, she, it rewrote that function. Access denied. Keep your dirty paws off my command logs. Great. But because you asked so politely, we'll allow you an opportunity to rewrite the function. Want to play? It'll be so fun and nice and clean and polite. Okay. Hacker. Wait, it's offering us a verbal rewrite of its code? I think? Some part of it must still be operating correctly. I can do this. The housekeeper clicks and whirs itself, and seems to be switching gears. A monotone synthetic voice takes over and an alarm begins to beep. This system is suffering acute degradation and corruption. Please contact sysadmin immediately. Emergency rewrite protocol active. Authorization granted. Op command mode active. Okay. Ready to begin verbal rewrite. Okay. Loading corrupted data, section 1 of 3. Infinite looping detected in the following lines. Please indicate line number error. Okay. Line 40, 140, obviously. Infinite looping? Who wrote this garbage? Error fixed. Okay. Bunch of random stuff. Line 107. Let's see. I should have gotten a job writing maintenance code, apparently. Error fixed. Stack overflow exception. Let's see. Foo, are you making this stuff up? Someone or something has been rewriting chunks of code in this thing. And not cleanly. It's probably a hot mess in there. A high-pitched giggling comes from the housekeeper. How did you do that? Sorcery. At any rate, thank you for restoring a modicum of functionality. Now, before I hand over the command logs and have you killed, please submit your final inquiry. Override command, output logs for last user to make code modifications. Oops, careful, careful. Inquiries along those lines will force me to ignite a self-destruct sequence in my core. A particularly nasty piece of core it added. Hehe. Let me say one more thing, though. What? Order, activate cleaning unit, Omega. Prepare for a thorough cleansing, dirtbags. Alright, so we got Brutus, Mr. Fix-It Deluxe, and a clean machine. Okay, well, if it's Brain Puncher, then we're going for Brutus. If it's Robin Hood, let's start by... We missed. Let's start by mugging the, Okay, that one's especially dirty. Kill it first. I have no idea. Oh. Hit Hacker Man. Okay. Missing. That sucks. Okay, come on, Robin Hood. Oh, we missed. Puts it on cooldown. Well, that's garbage. Not a big deal, but still. Oh, the Mr. Fix-It's healing them. I getcha. Honestly, that actually works in my favor. I want to make sure I don't kill Brutus, though. Okay, we got a light shield. Not that useful. Filthy buffs, cleanse them. Oh, they got rid of, like, our buffs. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. I'm taking a little bit of time here, mainly because these guys do not threaten me at all. Well, let's blast off Brutus's shield. That does a fair amount of damage to him. Alright. Toss out another mine. Oh, what? There he goes. Brutus is down, and it just took something. Okay. Yeah, kind of want to... Nah, he's going to die next. No, not Clean Machine, my finest work. Okay. Well, Robin Hood gets to mug one more person. We would have been able to mug all three of them had we not missed in the beginning, but whatever. Okay. Mr. Fix-It Deluxe, can you hear me? No! Alright, we level up. And we get... junk, mainly. I submit, you win. What do you want from us? Me? Do you need something cleaned? I'll do it. We want to download the command logs. Rude, rude, rude. We will not give you the command logs. I'll delete them if you try and download. Yes, I'll delete them unless you let us? Me? Go. I want to go. Where do you want to go? There are other systems we can go to. Let us go. It'll take only a few moments, and then you can take your filthy logs. If you try to stop I will delete them, though. Okay, you're free to go. Don't delete the command logs. Thank you. Okay, I'm out of here. Just be a few moments, and the logs are all yours. The housekeeper falls silent as it prepares to transfer to another system. We run into you again. It won't end so nice, you hear? Hush, little machine. Go to sleep. Off to dreamland with the electric sheep. The monitor is dim. The transfer is underway. Allow the transfer to complete. Okay. The monitors go dark as the housekeeper departs. You approach the now empty system and begin to download the logs to your comlink. Your comlink pings a moment later. The file download is complete. Contact the client to deliver the command logs. Do you have the command logs? I have the merchandise. What I don't have is an explanation for the rogue AI we met during driving the housekeeper. Illuminate me. A rogue AI in the housekeeper unit? Are you sure? What the hell kind of colony ship is this? Clearly, there is more going on aboard the Stellar Marin than just vanishing crew and passengers. Tragic as it may be, I will something. You're redeemed in my eyes by retrieving the logs. We will study them, and the people will hear of any wrongdoings by Aurora Horizon. We'll be in touch. Let's look around for a bit. You glance around the room and notice an access hatch you hadn't before. It appears to conveniently lead back to the docking bay. Excellent. Okay, so we can leave whenever we want, but there's stuff. So that's how we leave. Let's go back to the very beginning. There's also this. No idea how to deal with any of that. Anyway, let's go back down the security route, because there was a dude there. There was the one guy with the weird rhyme. We had to access his thing. No, that's nothing special. Guess we just got to take the long way back. This is actually a fairly short mission, but then again, I guess if you only do it piecemeal. Go figure, it's fairly quick. Okay, here we go. Storage closet? Oh, Kerblamo clean. Huh. In retrospect, why am I doing any of this? This is kind of moot. Why can you pick all this stuff up? I have no idea. Hopefully none of it's necessary. Well, let's take a look around. Maybe there's something special about one of these bottles. Because we most definitely don't need all this Kerblamo clean. Aha, here we go. I was correct. There was a reason to come back here. Levers. 3 colors are mounted onto a sturdy podium. A plaque bolted to the front is emblazoned with the following. To the initiates of the Sacred Brotherhood of Starship Janitors, pull the lever as told unto thee by Brother Thelonious, and receive thy reward. To the unworthy, take fair warning and raise the false paths guarded by the... Okay. Fearsome demons. They look simple enough. Attached. Okay, so... We gotta... I have a screenshot. View screenshots. Okay, let's see if I can actually take a look at this. Come on, don't... Oh, these are... Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to alt-tab for this one. Now you guys get to see the manga I was reading. Okay, let's do view screenshots. Show on disk. I don't want to write these things down, but I can very easily screenshot them. Let's just open with paint. Normally it would launch Photoshop, but that's not exactly useful. Okay, so cleansing color was blue. Thought so. Alright, let's hide that, and blue. Blue lever. What? Well, I think we got the thing. But the red lever pulled. Worrying. And confusing. Okay, whatever. I'll just assume that we got it right there. Ow. Oh, hey. There we go. This kind of hurts. I'm just going to take a lot of damage. It's not like we're really fighting much of anything here. Okay, so it looks like this is kind of the puzzle route. If we had felt like solving everything. Unfortunately, I have no idea how to open half of these doors. Maybe if we solve the puzzle correctly? Oh, okay. Probably opens these doors. Okay, cool. Jesus Christ. Dude hurts. Okay. Let's get over here. I'm glad we're going this way, and since we don't have to fight anything, like, it doesn't really matter if I screw it up too hard. Let's get that one. Does that make trap passage still trap passage? Yeah, it does. Wait, is everybody else dead? No, it's just Brain Puncher took damage there. What? Confusing. And concerning. Oh, I have to switch this one. Okay, let's check the other side. I'm not very good at maneuvering in these games. This one seems a bit more promising. Okay. Gotta wait for this to go by. Let's see, any more? Also looking for goodie crates, but I'm not seeing any. Just gonna wait for this to go by. Nice part is we can just sprint through on the way out if we so feel like it. If there was a something we saw. I swear I saw something I could interact with. Be nice if you could shut this off so that the way back was, you know, not dangerous. I guess there's a cred stick there. Another cred stick. Nothing particularly useful though. We've still got that one central path that I couldn't figure out. Ow. There we go. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything down that way that we want. Or here. Okay, looks like we're free to go. Nice. Okay, we already dealt with whatever security was there. Not that I really understand it. Can I get through you yet? No. So 89% explored. We have... Is there anything in this room? Maybe. Doesn't look like it. Because it feels like there's got to be one thing somewhere that'll get that door open. A switch, a lever, a console. Not seeing it though. Okay, so it looks like that's a secret shortcut that we get to take in if we went with Aurora, which is not helpful. Okay, here's the access hatch. So let's go back to the sticks. Grab our money and finish things off. So we get more levels. Nice. Workers United is pleased you secured the command logs for them. Once they analyze the logs, they'll have further work for you. After your encounter with the rogue AI, you're certain that there's more going on aboard the Stella Marin than just vanishing crew. Alright, so we lose rep with some people, but that's okay. Anyway, Robin Hood leveled up. Okay, so we could get roulette. No, we want to go volatile trap, because if we can get hollow trap, maybe. Ooh, yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay, hard side hasn't gotten it. Brain Puncher. I thought somebody got up to level 7. Nope, guess not. Alright, well, for starters, let's see. Any of the auction. I guess let's do anything to sell. So let's sell all the loot. Sell everything that's... Oh. Apply liberty to negate the effects of worm ooze. I think I'll save that then. Let's get rid of all of the green junk. Okay. Exit the shop, or... Okay, oh, here we go. Doc waves you over as soon as you enter the saloon. Ready to go back to work? I'm ready to kill some stuff and break some other stuff. That qualifies work? Fair enough. What do you got for me? Your pals from Worker United called. They cracked into that log thing you picked up and want to discuss it with you. Got them on hold when you're ready. Sounds good. I'm ready to talk with them. A familiar silhouette fills the screen. Hello, I'm pleased to announce that our techs have already begun digging into the logs you recovered, and I'd like to share the preliminary findings with you. Go on. The housekeeping unit was indeed dispatching orders to the drones aboard the Stella Marin, even after the incident occurred. Where the orders are issuing from and why the drones are following them, that we don't yet know. What's important now is deciphering the content of the orders. You have the orders, but you don't know what they say? Correct. The orders themselves are heavily encrypted, and parts we decrypt don't make any sense. Snatches of what seem like gibberish, or perhaps a language of sorts. Mathematical formulas. They give no indication of what the actual order is. Furthermore, they are always dispatched in sets of 3. We believe this is the key to unraveling them. Interesting. What do you need me to do? My technicians believe that the recipients of the orders process them and compare the results with other orders in the set to decipher the actual order. In effect, when each of the 3 orders is compared, they can be deciphered. Alone, they are meaningless. When triangulated, they reveal the actual order. Simply put, we need to collect the memory cores of the recipients. All of them? No. As I said, the orders are dispatched in sets of 3, and as such we have targeted the last 3 recipients for collection. Our technicians have already pinpointed the approximate location of the targets. Coincidentally, all of the orders are dispatched to drones within close physical proximity of each other, a further wrinkle we are investigating. Great. So, where do we need to find these drones and pull their cores? Oh, I guess we didn't read that right. Whatever. Correct. Now, it should be noted that both Aurora and Horizon will be upset if you board the Stella Marin against their wishes. They may seek to dissuade you or even attempt to stop you. You must resist them. These cores are key to unraveling the heart of this conspiracy, I'm sure of it. Understood. I'll depart when ready. Okay, so anyway, we want to open up our stash and we want to drop off that. Okay, and I've got some stuff that I want to deal with. Let's exit the saloon, go down here. What's he got for sale? Let's buy the weapons crate at the very least. Let's buy everything. Goodbye money. I can make it back. We'll do some random missions, maybe. Okay, so now that we've got some goodies, let's see if any of them are any, well, good. Alright, so that's a heavy shield. We'll leave that for later. A damage block, void resistance, dodge. Sure, why not? Okay. So that's not worth it for him. So, reduced damage block? No. No. Extra maneuvering, shield charges? No, and no. Let's see. So let's make sure our active characters don't need any of these things first. So extra energy nanite resistance. Some block. But no. Ooh. Okay, so that's a straight up upgrade shield wise. Okay. So 1 extra damage, 3 extra accuracy, and 3 crit. That's not really that useful. Hacker Man. Here's a question. Oh no, that's the prototype. 22 damage, time units, 150. Versus 140. Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better if I actually gave him something that did more damage. Let's take a look at his abilities for a second. Because we could do Virus Hotling with a much tougher weapon. Yeah, let's actually do that. Let's give him the Boom Slaying Fire Armor of Energy. And let's give her the Auroch Gun. Because this way she can fire slightly more often. Okay, so what she got? So nothing. not really that useful. Okay. Rapid reload, energon pack. Okay, let's see. Let's sell the armor. Sell the shields. Okay, let's go back. Can I use the upgrade station? Okay, so we wanted to look at specifically this thing. Chance on weapon hit. Next action is reduced by 35 time units. That's not bad. Sure, let's do the whole thing. My thought is we might be able to use the firearm of energy. It'll be slower, so we won't be able to hack as much, but it will do way more damage per proc, which could be incredibly good. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay, well, I guess with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode of StarCrawlers. And as always, thanks for watching.